and Rose Kramer,
and we're reporting to you live from News 4 Beacon! Two of our reporters have gone to Washington, D.C. to interview protesters against fracking.
Hi, I'm Francesca and Nadia.
Hi, I'm Tess. We're reporting to you live from the climate rally in Washington.
They took a long journey to get to the White House where they encouraged Obama to put his words to action.
Hi, my name is and I'm from New York, and I'm attending the Forward on Climate rally today in Washington, D.C. There's like 20,000 people here, and basically what we've all come to do is to make sure that President Obama hears a loud voice from us to take meaningful action on climate change. There's 20,000 people from all over the country that came. It's pretty amazing. I just met someone who came on a bus from Nebraska, because we understand that climate change is something that affects everyone, and scientists have told us about this for years now, that there's too much carbon pollution in the atmosphere and it's changing our climate. So we're here to tell President Obama, please, to put action to your words. He has spoken quite eloquently about the need to address climate change. Well, we're here to tell him that he has to go beyond words and take action. And the first piece of action he needs to do is to reject the Keystone Pipeline.
Hi, my name is Tess, and the protesters are approaching at this rally in D.C. Take a look. Why did you choose to come to this protest today?
Well, we're here for our children, our grandkids, and for you and for everyone. This earth is suffering, and we don't realize it. It's sad that we don't wake up to the reality of the children that in the future are going to be suffering this consequence. And as Martin Luther King did, it's never too small. He did it with a small march, and look what we've got now. In Bolivia, they stopped the neoliberalism, okay, for privatizing water, because people united, okay? So we need to unite. And actually, I'm from the Buddhist movement. Actually, I'm Buddhist, and I'm actually from monks. Frank, I'm representing everyone here in the suburb.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you.
What are your reasonings for coming to this rally today?
I'm here for my kid. Well, my other kid, who's not here, who's littler. But I'm here because I think that we clearly have Obama needs to be pushed, so we're pushing.
So why are you here today? I'm here because I don't think it's fair that they should be this future just because they want to. Okay, well thank you so much.
Right.
Why did you choose to come to this protest today?
Well, we're big supporters for environmental causes. We're real worried about global warming. The Keystone Project, too, of course. This is what largely prompted this event. And we're against that. And these are my kids, Charity, Cody, and they're big environmentalists as well. We come down to D.C. all the way from New Jersey to protest on environmental things and these things, too.
Do you guys like coming to these protests? You do? You think it's fun? Yeah. All right, cool.
I'm here just to support and fight for what I believe in, which is the environment.
Why did you choose to come to this rally today?
Our do this immediately, and we need to take the subsidies from the fossil fuel burning that we give to wealthy corporations, something on the order of $70 billion annually. And we need to turn that towards renewable energy immediately. Right now we're only spending roughly on the order of 10 billion, 8 billion on renewable energy. It's a very meager amount compared to what other countries are doing. For example, Germany and Buffalo, New York, and just across the river from us, they have 20,000 new jobs based on renewable energy, and they are increasing that now. They have investments from Asian companies on the an immense investment of $20 billion. The Asian companies did not invest in China. They came to Ontario, Canada, which has very expensive labor, like Buffalo, New York. But why? Because they are guaranteed a return based on the feed-in tariff that they have, the wonderful feed-in tariff. And we can't get Governor Cuomo off his butt on this feed-in tariff that we really, really need. And those are the reasons why I'm here.
Thank you. Why are you here today?
I'm here today because the Keystone Pipeline is proposed, and tar sand oil and going through the country is just not okay. There's so many problems with it, the refining process, and so many more CO2 emissions, and we only have one planet, and that's all we got. So if we mess it up, we can't go back on it. So that's why I'm here to show support for no pipeline and hopefully get the right track on climate change.
All right, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why are you here today?
Well, I'm here because it is the largest environmental protest in our nation's history, and I couldn't possibly miss it.
Is there any specific reason for the environment that you're here? Is there anything you're supporting?
Yeah, well, specifically, I've been a really big advocate for the Gulf of Mexico's BP oil spill. It was something that really, really, really shook my bones and just said, this is such a tragedy, and I can't let this keep going, and I have to be part of the movement. And so a couple years ago when the oil spill happened, I've been a really big advocate for the people of the Gulf, and then that led me to learn more about the tar sands, and so we got arrested in DC a couple years ago here toward the pipeline.
How was that?
Oh, how experience for you? It was actually a really invigorating experience. It was, I don't know, I kind of felt like I became a woman. I mean, I know it sounds so weird or whatever, but I became very powerful. I felt very powerful. I felt very strong and secure in who I am and my beliefs, and I wasn't afraid anymore. And just being an advocate for something that I believe in, not just women's rights or gay rights, but also the environment is protecting everybody, not just individuals' rights, but like they said at the rally today that when you are fighting for the environment, you're fighting for existence, and so that's a really beautiful thing. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Here today, sir.
I'm here today because I care about the earth and all its creation and its beauty, and want to make sure it can continue in the future.
Okay. So why did you attend this rally today?
Well, I think it's an important thing. I think finally we've come to a point where a lot of people around the country are starting to see that climate change is real. And I don't know, I was sitting on my couch yesterday and I was like, I gotta get down there and show my support.
Okay, well, thank you.
No, oh gosh. Breaking news! The protesters have gotten a little rowdy on the bus!
Hey, Obama, we don't want no climate drama. Hey, Obama, we don't want no climate drama.
Now for a special treat, the Harlem Shake from the protesters.
Con los terroristas.